Okay, guys, tremendous work in the first half. These fans haven't had a thing to cheer about. Let's talk about how to keep it going. Can't argue with anything we've been doing so far. We've worked so much harder than them at both ends. I'm really proud of you guys. Something we're going to need if we're going to win this game are second chance points. And so far, that's the one thing that we've been getting. Keep hitting the offensive boards hard. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Big Smooth. He's got 14 points and 6 assists.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
Celtics trail by 20. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. David Lee is out there with Barnes, and it's Splitter in at the 5. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. Thomas's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Ilyasova. Rebound, Boston. Lee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bradley kicks to Thomas. That 3 off the mark. Detroit leading by 20. Here's Big Smooth. Morris dishes to Ilyasova. Passes it to Big Smooth. Deflects the pass. Lee with the steal. That's tipped. One-on-one here. Here's Meeks. And the pass to Big Smooth. He feeds it to Drummond. Here's Big Smooth. Guarded by Bradley. Doubled by Lee.
Jump ball.
And so it's Boston with it. Celtics trail by 20. Thomas passes to Lee. Thomas a screen. Lee kicks to Bradley. Some solid defensive work there from Big Smooth.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Move the ball. Stick it to much.
The dish to Morris. Clock at 6. This one for 3, and that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from Big Smooth. Big Smooth got the first bucket of the third here for the Pistons. Thomas kicks to Splitter. Bradley dishes to Thomas. Pass to Lee. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 6th assist on the night.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Ilyasova is screen on Thomas. Pass to Drummond. Nice ball movement by Detroit. That's tipped. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Splitter with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Outside Bradley. Three-pointer. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And a quick check of the stats for Drummond. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 2nd in field goal percentage, 11th in rebounding, and of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in block spurt.
And you mentioned it. I mean, one of the top shooters in the league, quick trigger with just a little better footwork. Boy, I tell you what, he could even move higher up the rankings.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Bradley kicks to Thomas. And a miss there on the triple.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Big Smooth. He's guarded by Thomas. Big Smooth, the pass to Morris. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Assist from
Morris has got 11 points. Celtics trail by 20. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
For Boston, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Kicks it to Ilyasova. Dishes to Meeks. Passes it to Big Smooth. And there's the feed to Ilyasova. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Ilyasova's got 12.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
He was all alone on that one. 17 points for Avery Bradley. Here's Big Smooth. 17 points in the game. It's Drummond, high post. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Thomas kicks to Splitter. To the left wing. Barnes dishes to Thomas. Takes a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
There's the pass to Big Smooth. Drummond a screen. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Thomas goes in. Over to the left wing. Lee passes to Barnes. Back to Lee. From deep, Thomas. Count that one. Thomas got 14 points.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Big Smooth, the pass to Ilyasova. And he gets it to go. 14 points for him.
That was the 3rd straight high-percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
And here we go. All alone. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Lee kicks to Bradley. Splitter sets a screen for Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. With the teardrop. Second shot opportunity. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
That's his first personal foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Johnson comes in for Ilyasova. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Marcus Morris. And it's Jackson in for Jody Meeks. Feeds to Prince. On the wing, Johnson. Big Smooth, the pass to Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 21.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. He went over the offensive plan and said that it hinges on running through Big Smooth. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Here's Johnson, and the whistle blows. It'll be on Tiago Splitter. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Prince dishes to Baines. Back to Prince. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 4 on the shot clock. The drive by Jackson. Offline from the high post.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Pick by Zeller. Now Splitter, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Smart. The rebound by Big Smooth. Big Smooth got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Johnson kicks to Prince. Pass to Big Smooth. Back to Prince. He dishes it to Johnson. Outside Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Smart wide open, he fires. Off target with his 3.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
He kicks it to Zeller. All sorts of time. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Zeller's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Pistons leading by 15. Big Smooth, the pass to Jackson. Here's Big Smooth. It's tipped.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Lets it go from 11. Splitter misses. The Pistons have gone 8 of 16 in the 3rd quarter to put their 2nd half shooting percentage right at 50%. Here's Big Smooth. He's got 19.
Boston foul called. Tyler Zeller. That's his 2nd personal foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
I don't think you really can say enough about the